Alright YouTube, this is Tachi7862 here with a deck update. I know I've been gone for like months. Last video you probably saw of us was at Sebring Regionals. So I'm here with deck update for my Blackwings. I've recently changed like decks like so many times. I had X-Sabers, I had GBs. I didn't like none of those. So I figured I'm more consistent, I'm a better player with Blackwings, so let's do an update with that. Alright, so let's get started. Of course, Boss Monster. Best card ever. Dark Arm Dragon. Enough said. I run 3 Sirokus, 3 Shura, 3 Bora, 3 Kalut, 1 Gale. Most of the monsters are standard, so 2 Blizzard. I run 2 Vayu. I know if you guys saw my last video, I didn't run Vayu. I find the build is more consistent with Vayu instead of Mistral, because I traded my spies, so whatever. And then I like the tech 1 DD Crow. This is ulti, so a lot of my cards are like super hollow now. But yeah, I like DD Crow just because he is allurable and he is a winged beast, so in case I don't want to have Icarus and I don't want to waste it on a strong monster, I just set DD Crow and Icarus it. 2 Whirlwinds, both these are hollow, and this deck is not for sale in case, because I got like a lot of people asking me for sale of my other decks. No, not for sale. This is my only deck right now. 2 Book of Moons, 1 Allure Darkness, sadly, but it's still good. It's ulti, by the way. 1 My Body's Shield, 1 Heavy, 1 MST. This card I like for the same reason that I like 3 Icarus now. It's more consistent and it lets me reuse Gale, lets me recycle Kalut and DD Crow if I need to, but I'd never do that. Brain, Mind, since I run 5 tuners, Mind Control. Now onto the traps. 3 Icarus attack. I ran smashing before. 3 Icarus just seems to work better. 2 Oppression. 2 Bottomless. Torrential, Solemn, and a Mirror Force. Onto the extra deck. Here we got this guy. It's really hard to summon him normally. I haven't done it yet, but yeah, it's still good. I usually, if Armor Master in the graveyard, I have Vayu, I'll just remove those, summon this guy. So whatever. Goyo. I run 2 of these. I don't have a third one, but whatever. The Blackwing Armwing. 2 Armor Masters. You're gonna see Mistworm. I like this card a lot. This card like wins me games. I usually have. I play Blizzard, bring back Kalut, special Bora, and then sync for Mistworm. It's 9. Colossal, regular stuff. Since I run Brain and Mind Control, I like to run this guy just in case. You never know. I always like to be prepared. This guy is a shit. I like having him when I have a handful of Sirokus and Vayu, so I just pitch them all, turn your whole hand, double sync, or special, whatever, and just attack for game. Good. And the other guys, this guy I don't really like, but sometimes I don't want to waste my my Blackwing Synchros or my good level 6s, so I run this guy. It's whatever. Until the Black Feather Dragon comes out, I'm just gonna run this guy. Ulti Stardust, I just got it. That was awesome. And Catastor. Now, I'm going to show you my side deck. I'm still working on it because I'm going to the Fort Myers Regionals. So hopefully by this time this video's up, you guys can help me out before I go, because I do have some questions that I don't really know. Right now I have 16 cards in there. Obviously that's not the case. I'm not gonna have 16 cards. That's bad, and I don't want to get disqualified. So I'm still thinking of what to run as my side. So here we go. One Dark Creator. Usually when you side, I like to take Dark Arm Dragon out because sometimes after like what game 1 when I use him, game 2 they know what to expect, and they just they fill up my graveyard more, and they let down their guard when they know I have like 5 darks in the graveyard, no monsters, and or you know whatever. So then I just drop this guy, and they're like, oh shit, and then I bring back Armor Master or whoever and start my shenanigans. So that 2 Kaikus, Ghost Destroyer, won me a lot of games today. I went to locals at Cool Stuff Games, and I got 9th, sadly, because they fucked up with the pairings. And yeah, I'm not even gonna say anything about that, but whatever. 2 Jujus. I rarely side into this. I just like to be prepared. So I was thinking instead of 2 Jujus to one Juju and 1 Trag. I just got one today. You guys let me know in your comments down there now. So yeah. Lightning. I usually just take out the Dark Eruption, put in Lightning Vortex for decks I like to overextend, like Samurais and whatnot. Now, Synchro Cat and Flambeau Cat and anything that runs freaking Hamster pisses me the hell off. So I like to side deck these shits. 2 Noblemen and cross out. Gets rid of Raikou, gets rid of Hamster. Enough said. Now, me, decks that are really spell heavy tend to win a lot of duels, but I usually side into 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. I got the idea from Team Captain Mark. Subscribe to him, Markinatrix 007. But yeah, I really like this card in there because they have to set their shit before they can activate it, and then usually it's a combo with Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. I get this card a lot in my hand, so it works. Looking for another one. Until then, you know, whatever. 2 Mirror Old standard for against GBs, whatever. And 2 Trap Holes, Mirror Match. Yeah, that's it. So, I'm gonna start putting up more videos now since school's finishing up, and probably gonna have more time. So just look for me there. I'm gonna have some box openings of Shiny Darkness when it comes out. Maybe some sneak peek videos. Who knows? But yeah, just let me know. Also, I want to give a shout out to Gator Guy 108. He's a good friend of mine. I met him dueling, obviously, and he told me he told me to give him a shout out, and then he'll give me a shout out. So whatever. Subscribe to him and all his little friends. All right. So that's it, YouTube. Just, you know, subscribe to me and subscribe to all the people I said. All right, Tachi7862 out.